What is up, guys? It's Cam. I'm back with another video. Alright, we are at the crib right now, and today I had a topic that I was thinking about, and I had to share with you guys. Starting is probably the hardest thing to do, because every single person around you is going to tell you you're crazy. Every single person around you is going to say, you know, continue going to school, continue going to work, continue doing what you're doing, because eventually it's going to work out, or eventually, you know, like you're going to figure it out or whatever. And the fact of the matter is there's never going to be a perfect time for you to start something and for you to take matters into your own hands and take control of your own life. And that's kind of why I made this video. Like, I'm going to give you guys a little scenario, a little story that happened specifically to me. And I got in a huge fight with my parents about what I wanted to do, and I told them, like, I want to do stocks. I want to do stocks. I want to go all in, and I'm sick of school. I'm sick of, like, doing everything I can for other people. Like, I literally had this thought. I was so angry that I worked at LA Fitness. I was a personal trainer, and my boss would tell me, hey, I need you to come to work at, you know, 6 o'clock a.m. I need you to come to work. I need you to work out with 3 different clients this hour. I need you to do this. I need you to do that, whatever. And I was like, yeah, I'll be there. And was I there? I was there. I was there every single time. When I saw an assignment on Canvas, boom. What did I do? I did it. Like, I was doing all these things for every single other person, and I wasn't able to do it for myself. And it made me think that, like, if I could use that energy and not put dollars into LA Fitness's pocket and not put dollars into, you know, the education system's pocket, like, I would be able to put money into my own pocket and be able to do things for myself. And that huge mindset shift, I was really angry, and I was really pissed off for a bit. And that literally made my life do a whole 180. I'm nowhere, I said this in my first video, I'm nowhere where I want to be right now, but I know for a fact that I'm on the right path, because I'm actually doing the things that I want to do, speaking the way that I want to speak, and moving the way I want to move. When you're at work, you have to act a certain way, and you have to be a certain person, and you have to people please to a certain extent. And I love the fact that I could just pick up this camera, talk however I want to talk about whatever I want to talk about, do whatever I want to do with my day, and I'm figuring it out, and it's cool, and I'm blessed to be living this lifestyle. And I guess I want you guys to do that too. Like, I want to inspire some of you guys to just start. Like, there's not going to be a better day. There's not going to be a perfect time to start. And like, some of these things in my life, for example, like working out or even trading, like, for that matter, I'm so happy that I'm finally starting to figure it out, and I'm so happy that I'm finally understanding what I'm doing. But part of me thinks, like, if I started months ago, like, if I've been trading for like around 3 months. If I started 6 months ago, boom, I would have already taken my first 10K payout. I think about that all the time. Like, if I started trading like a year ago, boom, I would have been rich already. And I literally started watching trading videos in March, and it makes me so angry that I just didn't start when I wanted to start. And now that I finally have, I feel like I would be doing you guys a disservice, whoever's watching this video. Thank you, by the way, for supporting me. I would be doing you guys a disservice for not trying to convince you to do the same exact thing. You guys can do anything that you genuinely put your mind to it, and if you spend around 2 to 3 hours every single day doing this thing, like, it's impossible for you to be bad at it. I can't think of one thing in my entire life that I've genuinely spent the time and done the research and put in the effort to be good at that I haven't been good at. And maybe, like, I'm a fucking, like, needle in a haystack. Like, maybe I'm like the, like, special scenario, but I genuinely don't feel different than any single one of you guys. And like, for example, like, I remember when I first started driving, I stuck behind the wheel. I was uncomfortable, I was scared, and then I got into, like, my own car, and I was driving real fast, and I was so confident. And even for basketball, like, I used to play basketball, and I sucked at it, and I played every single day, and I practiced every single day at the school next to me where I live. And I got good. And I got good enough to make shots from, like, anywhere around the court. And, like, yeah, I'm not playing, you know, professional basketball right now, but I still feel, like, satisfied with my performance. And I guess, like, I'm going a little bit on a rant, but what I just wanted to say was that you guys can do anything that you put your mind to if you really want to. And if you want to make your life different, and if you want to live the life that your kid self thought about, and they were like, I want to drive this car, I want to drive a GT3 RS, I want a big ass crib. Bro, like, you guys can do it. I promise you, you guys can do it, because there's nothing that you guys have ever put in the work to do that has not worked out for you. I guarantee you. Like, if you ask me to practice swimming, I'm going to get good at it. It's impossible not to get good at it. So if you guys practice making that bread, if you guys practice starting that business, whatever it is, it's impossible for you guys not to succeed in some sort of way, or at least learn something about yourself on the way. So with that being said, guys, that's kind of all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you guys learned something or are motivated to do something and change your ways, or maybe you guys are in that process and it feels like lonely and it feels like no one's on that path. But I can assure you guys that I'm on that path right now, and I'm with you every step of the way. Comment down below if there's anything else that you'd like me to cover, any topics, or anything you want to know. And then if you guys want help, like, specifically with day trading, I can give you guys a link to my Discord if you ask for the comments down below. It's free, so I'm not trying to sell anything. But we join there every single morning, and we help each other out in what we need, and that's what guys are supposed to do. We gotta help each other grow. We gotta get rich together. So yeah, with that being said, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.